Cine.
Pals! What's going on, everybody? I'm Jaby Koay, joined by Ashleigh Morgan.
Hello.
We are watching The Man from U.N.C.L.E. This is directed by Guy Ritchie, starring Henry Cavill and Alicia
Vikander.
Okay, there we go. This is the very first Guy Ritchie film that Ashleigh Morgan is watching.
I'm excited.
And so, for me, this is exciting because Guy Ritchie was a director who inspired me as a kid. Like, watching Lock, Stock, and Snatch as a young guy. It was mind-blowing because it was unlike anything we were seeing in the States. I have no idea what to expect from this, but I'm very excited nonetheless. You guys, if you want to watch the whole thing with us without any cuts or interruptions, head over to our Patreon page, patreon.com/cinejump or cinejump.com. Both URLs will get you there, but you will need your own access to the film, which we are trying to watch through Netflix. Netflix, sometimes it gets goofy on us. If it acts weird, I will let you know that at some point, and we'll be watching through Amazon instead. But hopefully, it's a smooth ride. You'll open that up side by side with our reaction. We give you a 3, 2, 1 countdown sync, and it's like you're watching with two of your favorite pals from the internet. All right, here we go. Setting the era.
Hanging up.
Oppenheimer.
Mm-hmm.
Hugh Grant.
Oh,
right.
We both get hype about that.
He's worked with Guy Ritchie a few times, I think.
He's so handsome. Based on the television series, The Man from U.N.C.L.E. Okay.
Nice handoff.
Mm-hmm.
This is definitely a different kind of film than I'm used to seeing from Guy Ritchie in terms of the setting.
Then I'm happy this is my introduction.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you and what do you want?
I'm here to have a friendly chat about your father. I don't mean your late foster father, the mechanic, Dr. Udo Teller.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Getting right into the heart of the matter.
Well, after the war, he came to work for us. He'd been enjoying the American dream. He had a great job working for the U.S. nuclear program.
He knows a lot. What is that? Oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. You've been compromised.
Until now. This was taken last week in Rome.
Ooh, that was cool.
Things could get a little messy, end of the world.
What makes you think I know where he is?
I don't think you do, but I think you know someone who does.
He's just holding it in his hand.
Yeah.
Your mother's brother, Uncle Rudy. Why don't you help me?
With what?
If I had 15 minutes, we'd drink tea,
Oh, you gotta move.
I'd talk, you'd laugh, and we'd be on our way. Unfortunately, I don't.
They're coming.
Yeah. They're already there.
Oh, shit.
Shit's supposed to get real.
Do you mind terribly if I borrow your car?
It's almost like James Bond.
Yeah, like a little Sherlocky, like...
Could you pass me that brown paper bag from my case, please?
What's in the brown paper bag?
Are they still following us?
Is it a gun?
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, wow. The sound with it.
Well, it's just, those are hard to open with your hand.
Right.
He's doing his foot.
When you hear something that sounds like a gunshot, drive.
Did it get hit?
He hit them, right?
Let's just hope he doesn't drive as quickly as he moves.
Oh, wow.
He shot them. That was sick.
The irony. He moved as quick as Superman.
Take a right.
I love how calm he is.
Me too.
Nice.
I aspire to that calm.
That was dope. It was like MI2.
Ooh.
Are they gonna spin together like MI2? What?
A little nod there.
I don't know, but that was dope.
Who is this girl? This woman.
Oh, she definitely knows how to drive. She got some Vin Diesel action going on.
Maybe they'll put her in Fast 10.
Is he gone?
I don't think so. Reverse down the sidewalk, and then drive around the block.
I feel like
meet me back here.
I feel tense but calm. Right? He's so calming.
Well, the situation's definitely tense.
Yeah, that's why I feel tense, but he's just like so calm.
He's definitely handling it like James Bond.
Wow.
Whoa.
What a shot.
That's a great shot.
Stunning shot. Stunning shot.
Got him?
You know what? I don't think so.
Oh, he's pretending.
Американец.
Его имя Наполеон Соло.
Это не твой типичный американский шпион. Он остался на территории оккупации и начал воровать и продавать ценные произведения искусства и антиквариат.
They did a nice job with these photos. They look authentic.
Он продолжил методично изучить самостоятельно несколько языков.
Nice. I'm still stuck on one language in Duolingo.
Me too.
Полиция 4 стран создала специальную оперативную группу.
Even that guitar sound is very like James Bond.
He's a bad, bad man.
Потому что им только повезло. Эта скандальная история привлекла внимание ЦРУ.
Юстиции, товарищ.
Они признали, что незаурядные таланты этого человека будут просто впустую потрачены в тюрьме.
Nice.
Yeah. That was a stunning shot, man.
Соло стала их самым успешным и продуктивным агентом.
Damn, that's close.
Убей, если необходимо, но он не должен
Oh,
помочь девчонке сбежать.
Ooh.
that was accurate AF.
Ooh.
Oh, riding on that rim.
Right.
You're not gonna be able to fix that.
No. Oh gosh, she caught up.
He's like the liquid Terminator.
Right.
Oh my god.
Why don't you take a shot at him?
Somehow, it just doesn't seem like the right thing to do.
Ooh.
I thought he was gonna break that window.
Me too.
First left and immediate right.
Riding on this rim is stressing me out.
Both of them. Oh boy.
Here come the police.
This road isn't going anywhere.
Taking us exactly where we want to
Getting
go.
narrower.
Yeah, it looks super narrow.
It does. Woo, Jaby.
Oh my god. How'd he get out of there?
All we have to do is get over 2 20-foot walls and a minefield.
Oh, the police are coming too.
Now what?
Turn the lights off.
Oh.
Whoa,
Oh,
whoa, he's doing some
shit.
Jason Bourne shit.
Damn. Ooh, he's coming.
He's scary, huh?
Follow me.
Yeah, but the juxtaposition of his calmness, my body doesn't know what to do.
Oh,
You're
okay.
smart.
Good luck getting through that.
We're looking for Agent Jones.
Come on, Agent Jones. Oh,
Oh.
what? You're gonna rappel down that?
Oof.
She's like,
Whoa, what are you doing?
Yo!
Oh my gosh.
What are you gonna use to repel? Oh, it's like Luke Skywalker. Okay.
Whoa.
Nice. Over the wall.
I was gonna say, you can use a jacket too.
Like Tango and Cash.
Yes. That's why I said it.
Go, 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 go,
Go, go, go, let go, let go, let go. Come on, guys.
Oh, nice. Got him stuck.
Step back.
Wah, wah, wah. By the way, this music has like nuances of what you'll hear in Snatch when you watch that.
I'm really enjoying the score.
I don't know if it's like a flute, whatever that sound is.
I'm enjoying it.
That was really fun.
That was so fun.
That was a nice little sequence.
I trust that Miss Teller was helpful.
you're right. The uncle, Rudolph von Trusch, is the best shot. Works for a shipping company called Vinciguerra, and now you have Miss Teller. My work here is done.
We already knew all that.
So mission accomplished.
How long was your prison sentence? You owe me 5 more years.
Damn.
You report for duty tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. sharp.
This guy's almost like a Dick Tracy bad guy.
I think that he has a nice ass. A nice ass. Whoop, a nice attitude is what I meant to say.
Wow. My goodness. This is a family program.
I was trying to say attitude.
What I'm about to feed you, Solo, might taste a little bitter.
Don't talk about feeding me while you're peeing. That's just weird.
And the bitter
Where are we
taste.
going with this, sir?
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh!
Whoopsie daisy.
Whoa! In the bathroom?
Quick, pee faster.
He's not doing anything.
So calm, he's still peeing. Dang, he's wrecking this whole. No, not the
Whoa!
floor of a bathroom. No, yucky ducky. Nuh-uh.
Oh, shoot.
Did you?
Oh.
Kuryakin, не убивай своего нового партнера в первый же день.
Нет.
What does that mean? He said, don't kill your partner on your first day.
Partner.
What?
I know what he said. What does it mean? Vinciguerra Shipping and Aerospace Company in Rome.
Yo, I'd be like, yo, I need a rematch. This is booty.
He chased me and tried to kill me, and now he's my partner?
Exactly.
Uncle Rudy is a senior executive for an international criminal organization with ties to former Nazis.
They call him Nazis.
Nazi.
The founder, Sergio, was responsible for smuggling the Nazis' gold to South America after the war. All our information indicates a lethal combination of beauty, brains, and ambition.
Like Ashleigh.
That's right. You have a nice attitude.
She's running the show.
Ooh.
I'm going to leave it at that.
We have no choice but to work together on this.
There you go. Should you choose to accept it.
There's no choose.
You, Solo, are to investigate Victoria and Alexander Vinciguerra. Our Russian friend will focus on Miss Teller and her Uncle Rudy. We'll leave you two to get acquainted. All right. Give my regards to
Oh,
me.
all these people are leaving. Wow. They're all just.
Yeah, Henry Cavill looks great for someone who just got handled.
I would say he got handled.
Obviously, I was briefed about you, your corrupt and criminal background.
He's still salty.
As hell. He's like, you done beat me up in the bathroom, man?
After your performance last night, I thought I should read up on you. A top government official with all the perks and privileges, right up until he was caught embezzling party funds.
Oh,
Was that when the psychotic episode started?
Jesus. Why?
I do wonder if it was your father's shame that gave you such a...
Oh, my God.
Damn.
Or
Does he just flip the table and go for his throat?
was it your mother's reputation?
Not bringing up his mom.
Extremely popular amongst
my-
your father's friends that he was shipped off to Siberia.
Don't
There it
flip the table. I don't. He's so calm.
He's so calm.
You know what inspired that music just now is I forgot the name of the famous composer, but he worked on Once Upon a Time in the West. It almost sounded like the man with the harmonica.
Is this a joke?
This should tell you how important this mission is to everyone.
She's adorable.
My woman would never wear anything like that.
Oh.
What's he doing here?
Told you, we're teaming up with the Russians. Doesn't get any more Russian than the Red Peril here.
And why did he call me his woman?
Because I am now your fiancé.
Oh.
I thought she was pulling off ready to fight us.
Smoothly done.
I like their dynamic.
Smooth.
Give me a minute to explain. It's your cover.
You gotta make it work.
He's an architect designing a new resort for heroes of the Soviet Union by the Black Sea. The Russian Minister for Culture has a weakness for classical architecture. He's sending your man there to Rome to study. You'd introduce him to your beloved Uncle Rudy.
What's your cover?
Lawyer.
Jack Debicki, antiquities student, specializing in Greek and Roman sculpture.
You're asking too much of me.
Really?
You'll do fine.
Right. She's like, what can I be your fiance?
Exactly.
So she wanted to say.
With your nice ass attitude.
You can't put a Paco Rabanne belt on a patoo.
She's not going to wear patoo.
What's wrong with a patoo?
Nothing. If you're fat. You can get back on your horse now, cowboy. Now we are engaged. Congratulations.
This is so much fun.
It is.
The composer I was thinking of is Ennio Morricone. I think that's how you say his name. Hopefully I didn't mess it up, but he's a very famous composer. That guy looks dangerous.
That was an interesting fun pan.
The same place every architect goes when they visit Rome. To see the sights.
Does this become a love triangle?
I hope so. One girl, two boys, a lot of trouble.
A lot of trouble.
Just to avoid any confusion, you do mean give him your wallet and act scared.
Scared.
What's going on?
You're being tested.
Right.
You are not needed here.
I think you should do as he says.
Right.
Come on.
Because he would have reacted and started beating them up.
Take it like a...
Oh my god.
Nice shoes.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Perhaps you give them to me.
I think your feet are a little small.
Give the gentleman something for coffee.
Oh, you jerk.
Oh, here it comes.
Not the Russian way.
Nice watch.
Darling, give him the watch.
And the ring.
Dang.
Thank you.
The music.
Yeah.
Give me the watch. The watch.
Resist. Turn the other cheek, brother.
No, his hands are shaking. Don't do it. This is why Soto came over to warn you. Oh!
Ugh.
He spit in his face.
That's nasty.
That's what sent me over the edge.
He did like a Bruce Lee.
Calm down.
Punched the shit out of him, too. It's so fast.
Not very good at this whole subtlety thing.
He just waltzes up.
Right.
That man stole my father's watch.
Oh.
But the Russian architect would fight. A Russian agent would have killed them both.
You've actually thought this through.
Would you like to finish what we started?
Stop! Either you start to look like you know what you're doing, or I'm out of here.
Oh, this is fun, man.
This is so fun. Their bickering is so great.
With the compliments of the hotel, I apologize it wasn't brought up earlier.
Is this poison?
Probably.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
Oh.
Stay.
It's a fine bottle of champagne. Be ashamed to drink it alone.
Oh.
I'm still on duty, Mr. Devaney.
Pity.
My shift ends in 5 minutes.
How convenient.
Sure we can find something to do for 5 minutes?
Jaby!
Oh my goodness gracious.
What are they going to do for 5 minutes?
He's gonna look at her attitude. That's the joke that will never die.
I really did mean attitude, though.
There's a party tomorrow to celebrate the 50th anniversary of Vinciguerra shipping. Uncle Rudy has invited us.
Is she double fisting?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
I know.
Drink?
No, thank you.
Come on.
More for her.
Now she's double fisting.
Is she gonna dance?
She did just down a lot of alcohol.
Yes.
Yeah, so she's gonna do her little Tom Cruise.
Yes. Her little Tom Cruise sweaty.
I never actually saw that movie.
I haven't either.
Risky
honestly.
Business.
But we need to watch next then. She just slap him? She just slapped the shit out of him.
Don't you make me put you over my knee.
Oh, what?
So you don't want to dance,
I mean,
but
that's
you do want to wrestle.
No, I did not say that.
Oh my gosh.
What is going on? You got to clean all that up afterwards.
I'd be pissed.
That's what I'd be hearing.
He's like, what the hell just happened?
Honestly, that's the best outcome. Because I would have been afraid of her just hurling from all that alcohol. Let's bring her a glass of water.
Good night, little chop shop girl.
Good night, little chop shop girl.
Bring her a bucket, bring her some water.
Take her lashes off.
Just another 5 minutes?
I know your 5 minutes, Mr. Devaney.
They had underwear like that back then? My goodness.
He knows her she knows his 5 minutes, Mr. Devaney.
Oh, it's everywhere.
Did she put it in there?
I thought that maybe it was there before he even got in the room.
Mm.
I gotta get one of those.
They're all over the place.
If you ever Airbnb anywhere, you gotta get one of those. There was a huge scandal with Airbnb and hidden cameras.
I remember that.
These are Russian made.
Golly.
Jeez.
Is there American ones? There's a bunch of American ones.
I hope so.
He's gonna drop it in his hand and toss it at his face.
These.
These. And very low tech.
Oh, the dig. I love their bickering. There you go, Jaby.
Oh. Hugh Grant!
Was that him?
Yeah, he lifted something off of him.
Your mutation? Can I leave it in the jag? Could you please come with me, sir?
His hand on his arm.
Right.
Llama le mani dos.
Oh my God.
Oh!
Doesn't have an invitation.
Where's his face with it?
Right when she walks over.
I'm Victoria Vinciguerra. I do believe an apology is in order.
Oh, she was in Tenet.
Elizabeth Debicki. Debicki, I think is her name. I really like her. Oh. She's tall. Oh.
All over her.
She said,
Sei favolosa. Sono stata a dieta, mia cara. Solo caviale e champagne.
Wow.
E lei sarebbe?
Everybody has that same look when they look at him.
right?
Come sta, Contessa?
Yes, please.
It's the attitude.
I get it.
Well, it started when I was brought out to make improvements on 9 kilometers of the wall. Morning, I was coming home.
You rear-ended a tank.
That is when I met the most expensive mechanic.
He's like, all BS.
And did they make you build the wall as well as design it? You're shaped like a power lifter, not an architect.
I like to joke.
I like to joke. I didn't even think about his stature.
Yeah. They didn't show us.
I know.
A little heavy with the lipstick.
Oh.
You're a little light with your fingers.
Come sta, Contessa?
Oh, whoa. She caught that.
Truscan, isn't it?
Wow.
What about my watch?
Are we in a rush?
You never wrote your Uncle Rudy a word about it.
I wanted to make sure it was serious.
Or were perhaps ashamed?
Why would she be ashamed?
God.
A good German girl knows never to mix the blood of a racehorse with that of a cart horse.
Oh.
Oh, my God.
Damn.
Excuse me.
He'd make a great Asian auntie.
Jaby!
He's so mean. God.
Why are you like, does he make a great Asian auntie?
That's how they are.
What is it exactly that you think you can do for me, Mr. Jan?
Let's just say I fill gaps in important collections.
I need to use the sink.
La figlia, che la madre.
So use the ladies.
Dang. Oh, he's looking for trouble now.
Go use the ladies is crazy.
Waverly runs the shipping department at British Oil.
Excuse me, I said I need to use the sink.
What?
Oh, they're
Gonna
gonna
be
get
good. I know, we're like, it's gonna be good.
Jack Devaney.
Yes, I think we bumped into each other outside.
I do apologize.
No, not at all, not at all. I noticed you're very good with your hands. I witnessed your trick with a tablecloth. That's brilliant.
Oh, gotcha.
Were you once a waiter or?
He wants a waiter?
Way to demote him. There's 3 of them. They think they're safe.
They're gonna get their butts whooped.
Avevo detto di mettere il carburatore più grande, di disconnettere il contatore e giri.
Have the jets been cleansed and totally rechecked for size and flaw?
She knows where she at.
You want to fix it?
She can get her hands dirty. She knows her way around a car.
So I just need the wrench?
That's actually kind of cool.
Why don't you pop into the office tomorrow morning? We can talk more about filling in my gaps.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm not the only one that heard that. All right.
Ooh.
You see, each one of us is a destiny. And I believe I can help you with yours.
You can see the future?
I can see us having lunch tomorrow. Another time, perhaps.
Leaving so soon?
Illya isn't feeling very well.
Did he beat them up?
Of course he did. And they're gonna come out of the bathroom.
You've been spending a lot of time in bathrooms recently. Apparently, you put someone called Count Lippi in hospital.
Oh my gosh.
He had soft bones. And don't question my methods.
How did you find Alexander Vinciguerra?
I think he's an athletic, good-looking gazillionaire who's offered me a job and made advances towards me.
Gazillionaire.
I quite like him.
Yes, but is he up to no good?
If you mean by no good, is he trying to steal me away from my fiancé?
Yes.
I don't know what you're upset about. You're not even my fiancé.
I am. And for the purpose of the mission, I am. So like I said, it's not happening.
His ego.
Right.
He actually likes her, though. Oh, he's developing photos?
These blurred lines here means they've been in close proximity to radioactive material in last 24 hours, which means they've succeeded in enriching the uranium.
Oh.
Damn.
Tell you what, I'm gonna go sleep on this.
I'm into the music, man. It's fun.
It's a great score.
Ah! That's hilarious.
The double take.
Is this what you call sleeping on it?
I suppose you're responsible for the lights.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
I work better alone.
I work better alone too.
We're just gonna be alone side by side.
We have approximately 10 minutes before the power comes back on.
I'll let you tag along. But it's in and out, no mess, so nobody knows we've been here.
Who's tagging along with who?
Exactly. That's why it's funny.
What is that?
Super hardened boron.
What's he got? Oh my god, he's got more advanced tech. He was looking at his thing like it's so primitive. Wow.
Damn.
That's scary how efficient that is.
Our tech is just like way behind in every way.
Problem?
Oh, Jesus.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Yes, be quiet.
What?
Woo, that was close.
What did you do?
Shall we?
He's so charismatic.
Yeah.
It's good they're both good at different skills.
Try not to get lost.
Nice.
Oh, the split screen. Yes.
Oh, fun.
Didn't find anything.
Oh.
Oh. Sleep or slap.
What exactly did you do to him?
At KGB, we call it the kiss. It takes years to master. It'll be like this for 20 minutes. Can't touch.
Oh.
Generator's back on.
Oh, shoot.
Oh.
Oh, shoot.
Why do you think they have radiation tools and suit in a satellite factory?
Oh.
Next to hidden button.
Next to hidden button.
Oh.
That's why you didn't find it.
We wouldn't have found that without my father's watch.
Happy accident.
Want to have a go?
Be my guest.
The music every time. So good.
Is a Swiss-built Wortbender Landsman 7010 model. It has dual combination locks, triple return rotators, and synchronized cylinders.
Damn.
Earlier models
Damn.
had a design flaw.
He knows the stuff.
It's a flaw I intend to exploit.
Copy that.
Still,
Whoa.
Whoa.
very difficult.
You could have just put that on the floor. Whoa. Nice.
Impossible.
How did they do that?
Impossible.
I knew he was going to say impossible.
I, however, am.
Oh, it's a clever use of that. Camera being fixed to a door.
Ending on him.
Did you deactivate alarm?
Model 7010 doesn't have an alarm.
Loving your work, cowboy.
Loving your work, cowboy.
Time to go!
Loving your work, cowboy.
Yeesh.
I'm excited to see them work together, though, like fight together. Freeze frame.
Does this mean anything to you? It's Sparta centrifuge for refining uranium. I am not staying here. Where are you gonna go?
What? Oh.
Swimming.
Oh! Oh!
Yikes.
Oh, thank goodness there's rope. Actually, I don't know. Is there rope? Rope, it still has to hurt a little bit.
Right. The music.
That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. You gonna make? Oh.
I don't know. Yeah, they ain't gonna make that.
3 exits and 2 of them are closed. I would recommend turning before you hit that wall. The last thing I need is your help.
Don't backseat drive right now. Oh. He did it? He did that on purpose?
I think so.
Hold on, cowboy!
He thinks he's in there.
That's hilarious. What? What is that? It's got to be important.
Right. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, it is important.
He's just letting him be out there like.
Yeah, he's like, you drop me in the water, I'm gonna take my time.
Such a hostile situation over there. You're not gonna help out? I guess there's nothing he can do right now. Yeah, chew. Oh my gosh.
Just no haste.
No, he got away. He knows he got away, right?
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Wasn't expecting that.
Now you gotta smash the window. Oh.
Oh, so you can...
Oh, because it's not a power window, so you can do... Okay.
Yeah.
I guess having the window rolled up allowed him to sink without having to hold his breath.
For as long.
Be quiet.
He said be quiet?
Yeah, he said be quiet.
He's like, be quiet.
Who's this?
Uh-oh.
Oh, this guy.
Pronto, Victoria.
Mr. Devaney's room, please.
She's a smart girl. I'm scared. Roma. Oh. She's... By the time she gets there, though, he's going to be in his room.
Those two riding together on the moped like Roman Holiday is hilarious.
Wunderbar, dich heute zu sehen. Aber ich fürchte, ich war zu grob zu deinem Verlobten. Ich möchte mich...
Ja.
Ich möchte mich trotzdem bei ihm entschuldigen. Persönlich.
Uh-oh.
Ihr schläft.
Ich habe mir überlegt, ob ich dich morgen nicht zum Essen ausführen könnte. Nur wir beide. Es gibt da einige Dinge, die ich mit dir besprechen möchte. Ich hol dich morgen ab. Um 12?
Bis dann.
Stacking sugar cubes. This guy's in desperate need of Candy Crush.
The meeting is confirmed.
Sorry, Mrs. Vinciguerra, there's no answer.
Key.
Wow.
Key.
She's got power.
Go, 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 go.
What's going on?
Where's my case?
Nice edit.
That was great.
Nice edit with that audio.
His pants on the bottom is crazy.
Hello, Victoria.
They're sleepy pants.
Oh.
Grape?
Did she just leave? That's it? Oh, okay, gotcha.
Runaway is wild.
Amscray.
You've bugged him?
Tried to bug me.
She looks so tiny right there.
What the hell? What are you listening to?
He bugged him.
He's with the tall lady?
Yep.
He doesn't sound like he needs your help.
Or maybe. Maybe she wants the help. She's a tall lady.
Going soft, Peril?
What are you talking about?
Niet. His face.
Your tracker's not sending a signal. You turned it on?
Or do you want to check it?
Oh boy. Okay.
Be my guest.
It's your tracker.
You're the expert. I'll be on the balcony.
Oh, he's all uncomfortable.
Still cold?
Still cold.
Yeah.
What are you doing down there?
Trying not to get lost.
I'd be insulted if I was a woman and heard that.
You're trembling.
That's because I'm scared.
Oh.
It's going to be okay.
How do you know?
Oh, we see a soft side of him.
I'll be close by.
Oh. Oh.
All turned on now. Uncle Rudy's car has arrived.
All turned on now. I feel like shit's about to go sideways, Jaby.
Yeah, but this location is beautiful.
It's
Man.
just a couple of them.
So your Uncle Rudy thinks we should have a little chat.
Uh-oh.
I know my father is here and that he works for you.
And how's that?
Simple.
Love that Uncle Rudy's got glasses like Dwayne.
Right?
I think I need to make a telephone call.
But perhaps you come to us at a fortuitous time, Miss Teller. Your father's work ethic has been, as of late, somewhat lacking. Your presence will provide the necessary motivation.
You leave my father to me. Help yourself to a drink.
I love that. Help yourself to a drink.
Oh my gosh. Not Rottweilers.
Right.
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Wow, he Tom Cruise that. Wow.
That's fast, too.
You don't look like you slept much last night, Mr. Devaney.
Funny you should say that, Madame Vinciguerra. I don't think this scotch is helping either.
I would say you put something in my drink.
It's much easier to trust a drink you fixed yourself.
But how did you know I was going to drink the scotch?
I didn't. I laced all the drink.
Oh wow.
Like to leave much to chance, Mr. Solo.
Oh.
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. The fault doesn't lie in your performance. However, you couldn't control the loyalty of young Gaby. She gave you up like an unwanted kitten. I know my father is here and that he works for you.
And how's that?
Simple. My fiancé is a KGB agent, and the American your wife has been entertaining is with the CIA. The Russians and the Americans thought they were using me, but I was using them to get to you.
Really? Wow, what a twist.
It's a tracking device. He's probably out there in the woods watching us.
His face. It's...
I think I need to make a telephone call.
Damn.
What are you doing?
I've been here before. And last time I fell rather badly and hurt my head.
Just give in. Might as well just...
I'm actually surprised he drank that. I feel like he would know it was laced, right?
I've heard of the Dark Angel of Ravensburg, the Butcher of Belsen. My personal favorite, the Fifth Horseman, Doctor of the Apocalypse.
Oh my God.
Right.
Hello again, Mr. Solo.
Oh, Jesus.
It's him?
Oh. How disappointing.
My apologies. There's a short in the wiring.
I keep telling the maestro to modernize, but alas, he's a hopeless sentimentalist.
He's just getting shocked. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Don't hit me again.
So sorry I can't stay to finish you off myself.
She's like a James Bond villain. Oh, Jesus. It's like a scene at a marathon, man. This is crazy.
Once upon a time, there was a little boy. You wouldn't describe him as a particularly special little boy.
That light bulb thing is crazy.
It's so crazy.
It almost makes it feel like old film.
Yeah.
He was bullied mercilessly and relentlessly by the other children. He emerged with
Talk about
miserable
himself.
year.
I think so.
His life continued to be a living hell. What the other boys didn't understand about their victim was that he didn't see them as enemies. He saw them as instruments of learning. Priceless lesson was gleaned from his tormentors. Man has only two masters in this world, and their names are pain and fear. The boy found he had quite a talent for eliciting these feelings in others. Fortunately for this boy, history gave him an unprecedented opportunity, a world war.
Jeez.
The canvas, Mr. Solo, on which he would produce his greatest work.
Oh.
What the hell?
And he smiles at you.
Oh, there's room for more photos.
Kodachrome. The colors are so real, you can almost taste them.
Ugh.
You are sick. You are twisted.
Ready?
Gotta save him.
Oh, he has a tracking device on him, though, right?
I hope so.
There are two kinds of torture, Mr. Solo.
What's
He's there.
Oh, he got, yeah. 10 minutes.
This does get frustrating.
I love that.
I never thought I'd say this. I'm actually quite pleased to see you.
You doing okay, cowboy?
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Found all your trackers.
You did. Just not the ones in your shoes.
Oh.
Do you mind?
You don't have to do things to me to make me
Even
talk.
he's shocked.
I'll tell you everything I know. You won't be able to stop me.
What about the Gaby?
She betrayed you. I will testify.
She fooled me too.
It's not the same.
It's like...
They have a glitch.
Then I'll fix it.
Please, wait.
Do you still have Teller?
There's already a bomb. A nuclear warhead.
Whoa.
The Reichsmarschall will take delivery tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock.
Oh, shit.
They're sending a submarine. Between that time and now, it is being held on Vinciguerra Island.
What do you think we should do?
We have to get to that island.
Watch we do about him.
Turn that power on and let it just stay on.
On the
Oh
one
my
hand,
god, it just
Oh,
glitched.
well, I guess it's going to decide for
world
them.
information.
Yeah.
But on the other hand,
Oh my gosh.
I know exactly what'll happen. Strike a deal and struggle out of it.
Oh my gosh.
Off him a job.
It's so dark.
Now, that skill set's never wanting for
It's
employment.
all smoky in there.
So what do you think we should?
Oh, my lord. You're going to put that out. You don't feel that light?
Right.
Armie Hammer must be really tall.
Yeah.
She fixed the glitch.
Because Henry Cavill's not a short guy.
He was damn.
Gaby, ich habe einen schrecklichen Fehler gemacht.
Oh. Your face, Gaby. I just called you Gaby. Jaby.
Mr. Solo.
Uh-oh.
Meet again.
I was wondering when we were going to see Mr. Grant
I
again.
believe your instructions are to follow me, so follow me.
Well, now, if the Nazis are due to take delivery of this bomb at 0800, that gives us a luxurious
Oh, it doesn't have his
watch. Oh.
14 hours in which to seize the island, secure the warhead. There is also, of course, the small matter of retrieving my agent.
You have a British agent in this?
Well, she's not British.
She.
Oh.
There we go.
I was wondering.
Gaby's working for you, isn't she?
Well done, Solo. Yeah.
Well done, Solo.
Kooperierst. Das ist die beste Möglichkeit, der Bombekacheln entschärfen. My father has been unwell. That and the stress led to self-doubt. He's ready now to resume his work.
Gaby has agreed to assist me to assure a finish in time.
Nothing sus about that.
She knew that the ring you gave her was bugged and that you'd be listening to every word she said.
If you can catch him.
That would give even the average Russian agent plenty of time to escape.
Let me translate this into English. You told Gaby to drop us in it so you could find her father first, but now you've lost her, so you need us to help find her and finish the job.
Well, that is a very poor translation, Solo, but well, in a nutshell, yes. Please. Thank you very much.
In a roundabout way, that's basically it.
What is that?
Carrier.
It's an aircraft carrier.
Yeah.
For a special agent,
Oh, I guess he's never seen one. When were carriers invented?
Reflector lens.
So what does that do?
Well, it's known as a coupler. It sends a signal which enables another missile to lock onto this one for double the impact.
Damn.
It's left over from when this was a warhead that contained conventional explosives. Now that we are converting it to nuclear, it's redundant.
Whoops.
We're nearly done, Victoria.
Those are the words we've been waiting to
She's
hear.
smart.
Yes, she is.
What are you doing?
Let's both stop playing game.
Yeah.
Put her in a cell.
Oh.
You don't hear from me in 20 minutes. Kill her.
Oh.
That's how long you have to finish this. You can start by putting back the correct lens, Professor.
She is so sharp.
She's so sharp. I mean, she caught, what's his name, stealing?
Yeah.
We shall go in through the front door here at the harbor. Jockelson and his men will get you in there and keep the enemy entertained. The rest is up to you.
Dang.
Nice shot.
Oh, and now it's falling onto nighttime.
Oh, they've been around a long time. Aircraft carriers. So.
It's done.
And with 3 minutes to spare.
Go
The
get
computer
her.
disk with your research on it. Where is it? And the backup.
What about Gaby?
She'll be joining you shortly.
Damn.
Damn, that's a night vision on it?
I'd say that's extremely high tech that they managed to fit the data in that little thing because early computers were the size of rooms.
Right.
This transition, this montage is fun.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to the editor of this movie.
I know. Whew. Yeah, a lot of Guy Ritchie's movies are made in the editing room, so it makes me wonder how much of a hand he has in it.
Like this too, with all the different transitions and stuff. That's cool.
He loves to do this kind of stuff. Yeah.
It's really cool.
Oh, boy.
Can't believe they killed her
Looks like we
dad.
found Dr. Teller.
The bomb was here.
Oh yeah, his radiation detector.
Oh.
Watch.
Found you.
Gaby.
Well, I guess she's not dead.
Yeah, but they're gonna be expecting them to come. Maybe not.
Illya, come in.
I'm here.
Alexander has Gaby and the bomb. They're at the entrance.
Oh.
Quick.
We know he's quick though. He's a good runner.
That thing looks like a stunt vehicle. Oh, we're gonna go cross country.
One's for off-roading?
Off-roading. Cross country. Yes.
No, I know what you
off-roading.
meant. Same thing. Whew. At least he has his safety goggles on.
Here we go.
The zoom outs
Yeah.
to zoom ins are really cool. Ooh.
Oh, you're getting dirty.
So muddy.
Almost there.
That's why she could wrestle like that. She's friggin' also undercover.
What? Is it all converted into a boat?
I don't think so.
Or is it just landing her there? That music, when that sound almost sounds like Wonder Woman to me.
It does. Or the
Yeah.
Damn, they made it through. Her face, she's pissed. Sick.
That's crazy.
That's sick.
What the hell?
Even he's like, what the hell?
You're right on his tail. Okay. Here we go.
Hope he jumps into the car. Whoa, right in front.
Oh. Okay.
Ooh, I was like, he's in it.
Whoa.
Damn.
Gazooks.
I think she need to hold on a little bit more than that. She did this. Look at your woman. He needs to get up. Oh, it's on top of him.
Oof. Oh, God. You need Armie Hammer for that. He's the one that can pull apart the car.
Damn. Woo! Behind you. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oh.
Oh, right in the kisser. Jeez.
Say, use that wrestling move, girl. Oh, damn.
Damn. Tossed.
Never mind, girl.
Never mind. Whoa,
There we go.
Toss that bike at him.
He was quicker.
What just happened? He got shot in the head?
He stabbed him in the chest.
Oh, he stabbed him. Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
so he was quicker.
Hopefully
yeah.
Hopefully that's recoverable.
Oh, boy.
Cowboy.
Cowboy.
I'll be okay, Peril.
Peril and cowboy.
It's okay.
Oh, he loves her.
Hold on, chaps. Just one small snag. Wrong warhead.
What?
So it's a decoy.
No, it's a real bomb. Quite a nasty one, too, but not nuclearized. There's no uranium in it.
There was a second warhead in the lab.
Oh, shoot.
You check everything I ask, Captain.
Radar, sonar, aerial patrols all report no other vehicles have left this island since last night.
She knows something.
What about fishing boats leaving the mainland?
The boats go out every morning at dawn.
How many of them are there?
Almost 100.
They're spread out over a 60-kilometer radius by now.
Yes, and that radius is expanding every minute. Don't even know which boat we're looking for.
Rumor has it that Sergio Vinciguerra, who was responsible for smuggling the Nazis' gold to South America at the end of the war. He died 5 years ago, having built Vinciguerra into one of the biggest shipping companies in the world.
Put it together.
Diadema. That's Sergio Vinciguerra's old fishing boat. I suggest we start there.
I wish I had memory like that, where I could just
I'm like-
trace back through like a computer.
I have an idea which might make things quicker.
I'd be like, now, there was a boat.
Yeah.
Comandante, qui Diadema.
Sì, Diadema, ho un messaggio per la signora Vinciguerra.
Capitano, non so di che cosa state parlando.
Just push.
Diadema, this is Napoleon Solo. Hello, Victoria. I suspect that you're already listening, so I'll give you this message directly. Earlier today, I killed your husband. I'd like to report that he died honorably, courageously, and selflessly. But he didn't. Instead, it was a rather pitiful affair involving tears, begging, and offers to trade anything and indeed anyone so that I would spare his life.
Nice.
I appreciate your message, and now I hope you appreciate mine. Any blood relation of yours still living will be dead within a year. You know from personal experience, this is an area in which we excel.
045, Captain.
Got him.
Won't you have to inform your organization to achieve that?
After we deliver the warhead you so desperately sought, it will be the first item on my agenda. And you will die, Solo, knowing you failed completely.
Oh my gosh.
We have the Professor's disc. We can build as many bombs as we need.
Ready?
Yes, proceed, please, Captain.
It goes.
I see one flaw in that plan.
Entertain.
Below her. Straight to hell.
We've been locking onto your radio signal. Now, you can get a bearing from the radio signal, yes?
If we keep them broadcasting for long enough.
045, Captain.
Now we have your general location.
It won't help you much. We'll be gone in 5 minutes.
The coupling device that you so considerately left us on your decoy warhead is accurate to 10 feet.
It's quicker.
Well, it's known as a coupler. Sends a signal which enables another missile to lock onto this one for double the impact.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, shit!
The coupling device is now activated and the bomb is armed.
That warhead, although not nuclear, shouldn't have any trouble obliterating a medium-sized fishing boat. Launched.
Ready?
Yes, proceed. Please,
minutes ago.
45 seconds ago.
Oh, shit!
It won't trigger the nuclear warhead, as that requires fishing.
They're like out.
You do want to make good on your vow. I suggest you abandon ship immediately. How's that for entertainment?
Damn!
Got him.
Very good. Well done, Sarah.
Damn!
It's time to go home.
I'm not going back to East Germany.
No, that is probably not a good idea for a British spy.
I'm sorry. I really wanted to tell you, but...
Compromise the mission?
I would have done exactly the same thing in your position. I'm sorry about your father.
I lost him a long time ago.
Unless you got a few more minutes with him.
Cowboys invited us for a drink up in his room if you'd like.
I have to see Waverly.
Don't be like that. Don't be like that.
In case we don't see each other again.
You should keep it. A souvenir. That way I can keep track of you.
Oh.
Finally. Oh my. No,
There it is. That was close, though.
Hello. Подождите, пожалуйста.
Диск с исследованиями профессора Теллера, он у тебя?
Он затонул с Викторией Vinciguerra кораблем.
Тогда почему мне доложено, что он американца?
Еще раз. Тот, кто
О-хо-хо-хо.
управляет всем миром, заверши свою миссию, если не хочешь быть посланным в
Damn.
Damn.
Я надеюсь, твоей преданности. Не разочаровывай меня.
Abandon that, dude. Get off that boat.
Ты меня понял?
Hang up.
Is his hand shaking?
I'm sure we'll see it. Oh no, there it is. But then he's gonna give him the watch and he's gonna calm down, right?
I think so.
Jeez.
You
Good thing she didn't see all this.
You're gonna have to pay for all that. Oh, nice. Nice edit.
His hand's still shaking too.
That was dope.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm scared.
Come in. Just finishing up. Fix us a couple of drinks. I think we've earned them.
Oh, Jaby.
It's business as usual now. Back to how things were. Politics being what they are.
He deliberately left that there.
He did.
There's no way he didn't.
Right. Or he just saw it, at least.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no.
You feeling okay? So, what now? Mission accomplished? Head back to Russia?
Something like this. Yes. You?
Watch you move it and not be it, though.
Almost forgot. Got something for you.
To watch.
To watch. Oh. Oh, he reached for his little arm.
You know what my mission is?
Same as mine was. Kill me if necessary. To get that.
Mm.
So what do you do? Oh, you'd burn it. Yeah, I was figuring that he was going to burn it.
Why not?
Absolutely hated working with you, Pearl.
You're a terrible spy, cowboy.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Black Label, really? I mean, like, come on.
Rather touching
You can
scene.
do better than that.
Nice view, glass of whiskey, and a little bonfire to keep you warm. I've spoken to your superiors, and now that we're all such good friends, they've kindly agreed to let me keep the team together for a while.
Oh.
Oh.
We leave in an hour.
Oh.
Where are we going?
Istanbul, Kuryakin.
Istanbul, Constantinople.
Oh, and you have a new code name. Code name? Yes, rather a good one.
Uncle. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I love this movie.
Aw.
This was so much
man.
freaking fun. The whole doubling back and kind of showing you what had happened, leading up to that moment of like the explosion. That's very much a Guy Ritchie thing. He likes to do that, where he'll backtrack and show you all the lead up after the fact as a means to preserve the mystery.
Yeah.
And so he always likes to reveal it later.
Damn, that was good.
Yeah. You'll catch that kind of thing in Snatch. Yeah, this was just wonderfully done. The way it's shot, edited, acted, the music, the way it's put together, it's just beautiful fun. It feels so much like a James Bond espionage thriller, and it doesn't feel, I don't know, off-putting at any point for me. It's just like, I was hooked, and I was having such a good time, and it was funny. It had all the things that I wanted out of a movie, you know, in a single experience. So it had the dark humor just enough. So,
Yeah,
you know.
I'm happy this was my introduction to Guy Ritchie. Like you were talking about the cinematography, the editing, the score, all of it was so great. The acting, the camaraderie, the twist at the end, finding out that Gaby is a part of, is also a spy. And I thought it was really, really, really well done. It didn't get too heavy. It got dark. We didn't stay there. And even Elizabeth Debicki, like that, I don't know if I'm saying her name right, but that was a good fucking film.
The only thing that maybe I didn't like was that fight scene.
Which one?
When they were fighting the mustache guy.
In the rain?
Yeah, in the rain. That was probably the only moment that I didn't love. I liked everything leading up to it, and I liked how it ended in such a way where you're like, oh, like it was just kind of over before you realized. I thought that was neat, but it started to get a little bit frenetic to the point I'm like, what's going on? And then she didn't even put up a fight.
I know, because
Yeah.
that was the one thing that kind of took me out a little bit.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, wait, we just saw her wrestle.
Armie Hammer.
Ilya,
Yeah.
I don't know how to say his name. And then we see her jump on his back. I'm like, girl, we saw what you can do. Like, wrestle
Yeah.
him to the ground.
Yeah.
I would like to see her put that into action.
Yeah, that was a little bit surprising that it wasn't better because, like, Guy Ritchie's actually pretty decent at handling fight scenes. I've seen his other films, and I'm like, oh, okay, that was. Maybe he was going for something different. You know, he just wanted to do a different approach this time around and catch you off guard. But it
Yeah.
was definitely like really, really thrilling the way he put it all together.
That's great.
And There's this short film. It's a series of short films. I was actually just looking up about this the other day. Before Clive Owen became huge, he did a series of short films with BMW called The Hire. I think that's what it was called. And Guy Ritchie did one of them. At the time, I think he was married to Madonna, and so Madonna was the star of this film. So it was a short film, Clive Owen and Madonna. And you got to see Guy Ritchie flex his muscles doing some really kinetic action with car stuff.
Cool.
And I don't know that outside of this film that we've actually got to see Guy Ritchie do too much with cars. And so seeing what he did here, I was like, oh, this is like a neat way to go about it with the camera doing impossible zooms.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I'm imagining that was put together with 2 different lenses each time, where it would zoom in, cut, zoom in again with a different lens that was actually telephoto. And then you just kind of marry the two in post in a seamless way that feels like a continuous shot. Coming in, coming out, and keeping kind of track of the geography of it all, where you didn't feel lost and it still felt exciting. That's one of the tough things about some kinds of action is where you sort of lose a sense of flow and or geography, and it's like it's in favor of just like energy.
Yep.
Whereas the car stuff was actually doing a good job of balancing it between the two. I really appreciated his effort to balance the action well with the comedy and everything else going on in this movie.
100%. And like, I'm going to also give a little credit to Gaby. She did just get in a car accident, so maybe she's a little rocked up. But to what you were saying, I totally agree. Sometimes in film, it does feel frenetic if there's a lot of things happening, and I never really felt like jarred in this.
Yeah.
Or another thing for me, when we're going from comedy to heaviness to like action, sometimes it doesn't feel as seamless, but this to me felt like the moments of comedy didn't take away from the moments of action, which didn't take away like the different relationships and what was happening. And I've seen that a lot in action films. Like, whoa, like I'm not ready to laugh yet. It's still heavy. You know what I mean? But I thought this seamlessly moved through the different themes and different tones really well.
Yeah. You know, every once in a while, I'll watch something and I will want to own it. And this is one of those instances.
Yeah.
I would love to buy this on 4K Blu-ray if it's available. It just had so much going on that I find inspiring. It's like, it takes me back to what I love about Guy Ritchie in general. It's like, because like his first 2 films, I absolutely loved, Lock, Stock, and Snatch. And then he did a film called Revolver, which was like very like heady and, not as much fun. And I was like, okay. And then he started going in this other direction that was just like, it felt like he was almost like the way they talk about some actors where it's like, oh, it feels like they're phoning it in. And it felt like Guy Ritchie was kind of phoning in the Guy Ritchie-ness. This feels like there was, I don't know, it could have been business as usual, but it felt like there was passion behind this project.
Oh, 100%.
It felt like there was passion behind the wanting to tell the story and the way it was told. And it almost felt like a hopeful opportunity for a franchise, which never came to fruition. I guess poor Henry Cavill.
Well, because I know it ended off like, we have another mission for you, and I was like, oh, what's next? But like you said, you said there weren't any more. Maybe down the future, but
I don't think so. But let me look. Hold on. So I was looking up aircraft carriers in the middle of it because I was like, well, why doesn't he recognize the aircraft carrier? Like they've been around since like the early 1900s. So it was a little bit interesting that he was like, what is that?
Do you know what? I felt like this is one of those movies. It feels like that. Unfortunately, I feel like it probably would, which I'm shocked it didn't do well in theaters. It would do well after. Because it's, I don't know. Like I feel like I would have enjoyed this in theaters, but people who really love the action movies maybe wouldn't have enjoyed this in theaters as much.
But you didn't even know this film existed until today.
No, I'm saying, but if I was watching this in theaters, I personally would enjoy this, but I don't know people who like go after the big action movies would have enjoyed something like this in theaters.
Well, I think we were already making our transition well underway into the franchise based on a book thing. Although this was based on a series,
a show, yeah.
So it's still surprising but it's a lesser known series because I never even heard of it. I only knew of this movie, and so we were already well underway into the Marvel Cinematic Universe thing and other DC films and what have you. So I think we were well past the Hunger Games trilogy, and so what I'm saying is, because it's a lesser known thing, despite that the fact that it starred Superman and Armie Hammer and Tomb Raider, it's just like a lesser known thing. And even the setting of it, it's a period piece, so who knows,
True.
But for me, if I didn't even know Guy Ritchie directed it at the time, had I known that, I probably would have shown more interest in it,
Yeah.
So I don't even remember a single commercial to this film.
I don't either. And it has like actors that I'm familiar with.
Yeah.
Elizabeth, I think it's Alicia Vikander. No, she's a Swedish actress. Henry, like all of these people. I'm like, I never even heard of this.
Yeah.
But also shout out to them for learning all these other languages. And I mean, I don't speak the language, so I don't know if it sounds like fluent or not, but
It's good enough that it sounded authentic.
unless they
our
already
ears.
speak these languages, I think, I don't know, I like to look up celebrities in different languages they speak, but I think some of them might speak these other languages, but if not, they did a really great job.
There were so many fun moments throughout the film, like when they were both. Henry Cavill goes, "I'm gonna just sleep on that," and they both try to break
Show
into the
up,
same
yeah.
spot, right? And they
I
sort of
love
have a
that.
competition with their tech, where he's got these little cutters, and Armie Hammer's like, What is that? Like almost like that moment in Black Panther where his Black Panther's sister's like, "What are those?"
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
It felt a little bit like that. And then he just like breezes through the fence and then taking apart with finesse the Swedish vault or whatever it was. And Armie Hammer's like, "Did you disable the alarm?" "There's no alarm." Boop, boop. And it just
He's
it
so
escalates
haughty.
and
They're
gets...
both so haughty, and it was so funny when they came against each other.
Yeah. And then to top it off, you know, when they're in the boat and he flies off the boat and he's just chilling in the truck with the sandwich and the grapes and everything like that, watching Armie Hammer go through it and coming in right at the perfect moment to land on the boat, you know, with precision and rescuing him. Like you ended up falling in love with their friendship over the
Yeah,
course of the film,
yeah.
or they're working together. And so even though they don't like each other, they had a respect for each other, and at least on some level, some kind of fondness for each other.
I'm gonna say the end's friendship. They
Yeah.
both knew they were supposed to kill each other, and they didn't.
Yeah.
So I think that started maybe the budding of a friendship.
I didn't pay attention, I guess, enough to the controversy around the time with Armie Hammer and all that stuff. So I'm going to speak on his performance just strictly about this film. I'm trying to like cushion whatever because I don't know if people are going to be upset that I'm speaking in a nice way of Armie Hammer. So just limited to the scope of this film, his performance I thought was very good. And it wasn't even just like the accent. It was in his behavior. It felt very authentic. Down to, I think what hit me was when he got off the phone after Alicia.
I think it's Alicia.
Alicia.
Can we look up how to say her name?
That's okay. They know who we're talking about.
I think it's
Vikander.
Vikander.
Miss Vikander.
Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider. When she leaves the room, there was something in his physicality that felt like something I recognized either from film or real life as a Russian person. You know, I have a neighbor who never smiles. He's Russian, and like I remember he had a roommate. And the roommate was really nice. I was like, "How come your roommate like never smiles? He's always so serious." And she goes, "Oh, he's just like, you know, a tough Russian. Like that's just how he is." And so every time I see him, I'm like, "Hey."
Very stoic.
And his physicality, I don't know what it is about Russians and with the way they walk and carry themselves, but that I recognized as a Russian dude. Like if I saw him in the wild, that would have been my guess.
Yeah.
You know? He did such a great job of being that dude that felt completely different from what I saw in The Social Network and J. Edgar Hoover, whatever the name of that film is with Leonardo DiCaprio. He did a great job of setting this character apart from his other characters that I've seen him do. So, and then likewise, Henry Cavill, the reason why this film stuck in my memory was because I had said something critical of his acting. I forget which film it was, but like Henry Cavill's openly said, like he shows up for the paycheck, you know, except in the case, ironically, of The Witcher. Like he showed up because he loves The Witcher.
Because he's
a gamer.
Yeah.
He's a real gamer, right?
Yes, he is a gamer.
Someone in the comments was telling me, like, you know, if you think he's not a good actor, watch him in Man from U.N.C.L.E. I was like, okay. And I stand corrected. Like his I really liked his acting here. I liked him in Mission Impossible. And of course, as Superman, he's fun. His character here was just a joy to watch, you know? And I would have loved to have seen follow-up films to this trio. You know, that would have been so cool to see because I think they play off of each other very, very well. You know?
Yeah, their dynamic is really fun. I particularly enjoyed the scene too where Henry's, I don't know if I'm blanking on their names, but Henry's telling him, you know, like, remember, like, you need to not be a Russian spy. You need to be a Russian fiance that is an architect. And he's like battling that internal conflict. I haven't seen a lot of Armie Hammer stuff, but I have watched a lot of Henry. There's some subtleties and like in his acting that I hadn't seen before that I've seen in this movie. And just like, we know it's like his facial expressions, he kind of do it one of those. Or it's
Yeah.
like he's really subtle, but like very effective in his acting. And I really, really enjoyed that. I think I saw Alicia Vikander, and I forget what I saw her in recently.
Tomb Raider.
I didn't see Tomb Raider.
No? Okay.
I've seen the old ones with Angelina Jolie and Elizabeth. I don't know. I just really enjoyed the dynamic of everyone together. I thought they all did a great job, and it felt very believable. And even though they didn't get to kiss, they were close to it. And I will take that. I'm a hopeless romantic.
They didn't get to kiss. I forgot about that.
No, but we know the romance was there, and it's crazy to see how that unfolded throughout the film, because I definitely feel like they despised each other. But maybe that first night of dancing and wrestling really brought them together.
Yeah.
I said dancing because she did dance.
Yeah, they did a great job of building the tension of between Armie Hammer and Tomb Raider. Like, they did such a nice job of, with the subtle things. And even when she just kind of like was on top of him and then just fell asleep. I think what makes you long for the kiss, even if you're not a hopeless romantic, is the fact that he just took care of her. Like, he was very sweet towards her. He put her to bed. He didn't give her a glass of water. That was a missed trick right there. But
Didn't take off her lashes.
Didn't take off. But he just, he really cared about her. You saw a sensitive side to him that he's probably never shown to anybody.
Right.
So,
especially not to Henry Cavill's character. So we loved his attitude in this. I will say that.
yeah.
I'll just leave that at that. But what I wanted to
attitude.
I knew you'd like that. I like too. We talked about the score a lot, and it was nice because sometimes, for me, I like action, I like tension, but sometimes the score like makes me feel really anxious and frenetic as a viewer. And I thought the score here, even though it still had that element, it didn't make me feel like as frenetic. And like the moment where she did this and the music stopped, I just thought they really used a unique way to play with the score throughout this film, to have its own kind of journey and storytelling with it.
Well, Guy Ritchie films, generally speaking, have a good soundtrack and a good score. So this was a mixture of the two, where you got some interesting songs. I don't know, they must be from that era, but you had some interesting songs that were just a lot of fun and complemented the scenes and complemented the editing. So it all kind of, was a happy marriage.
Yeah.
And so I don't know how much of it was soundtrack, how much of it was score, but it was all beautifully done and definitely enriched the experience, because it easily could have been a thing that draws attention to itself when you have a sort of a
correct
a masturbatory director who's just full of himself, but like I didn't get that vibe here. It felt like he wanted to create an experience for the audience.
Yeah, like the score was like alongside the experience and not trying to distract us from the experience, which I really enjoyed.
Yeah. Costume design's on point, sets are on point. I felt like we were definitely in that era.
Yeah.
They set us up at the top with that montage, right? Which was underscored by music that you wouldn't typically see with that kind of visuals. I remember one of the first times I saw a montage like that I can recall was in a film called The Jackal with Bruce Willis and Richard Gere. And that montage at the top had like a very serious like rock song underneath it to underscore just how serious this whole situation is, right? And here it was almost like the backdrop of this is a very serious backdrop, but we're gonna go about it in the most playful way we can. And that opening really helped to set the stage for the rest of the movie, because it is a very serious backdrop, but you're going about it in this very James Bond kind of adventure.
Right.
It's beautifully done. I wonder how much actual notes from history they used to like tell this story.
I was thinking that too.
Irrespective, it just felt like I was transported in time to another era, with all the tech and whatnot. The only time I was like, is that possible? Was the laser cutter. I was like, that's the only one I was like, did that exist? That was
Yeah, but I imagine they may have hopefully looked that up. Maybe there was some kind of, maybe not here in the States, but over in Russia they had better tech.
I would imagine they just used their hands. No tools needed. My hands are tools.
Oh, look at your Russian accent, Jaby.
So, that was a really fun ride. Fun action, fun everything. That's the word I keep coming back to. The entire time I was having fun.
Yeah.
If I wasn't laughing, I was smiling, I was engaged. And definitely one of the best film reaction experiences I've had. So, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed that with us. I'm Jaby Koay. This is
Ashleigh Morgan.
Peace out.